Hello, welcome back to Planet Crafter, Planet Humble. We just created insects and honey and beehives filled up with honey and bee larvae, so gotta figure that out. We're doing really good. Something I want to do right off the bat that I forgot to do at the end of last episode is this excess crafter. I want to make high quality food, because this is food that fully heals me. Yeah, but also that really trades well. So we can put it through the trader and it really does well, and it'll use my beans and honey, so it'll keep those beehives empty. So that was something that I forgot to do last time. Next up, let me just check if that trader rocket is back yet. I feel like it's been forever. No. How long until you come back? 2 minutes? Okay. You'll come back soon. We have plenty of silk. We have drone visualization rockets. Let's make a couple of insect spreader rockets, because they just require bee larvae, which is no longer an issue for us. And it can dramatically increase our insect generation speed, and most of these resources are no problem. So let's just see how many osmium rods we have. That's going to be our limiting factor. I know we have 2, obviously. If that's it, yeah. So let's make 3 of them. We'll do 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we just need 3 T2 mutagens. We need 3 rocket engines, which I should have here, and I need 3 T2 mutagens, which we should have here. Our insects currently are at 163,000. I've just broken this game. 163,000 up to 655,000. That's a pretty significant increase. Insects, we did get genetic extraction. We're almost at butterfly, and then we're going to be at frog eggs, and we're going to max out that. We've already maxed out plants. Biomass, we still have some stuff left. Harvesting robot. Animals is really our current limiting factor. So what we really need is we really need frog eggs. Frog eggs we're having trouble finding, and we can't craft generic frog eggs yet. I was hoping that they would pop up here. Oops. That they would pop up here. But we seem to just be getting a lot of phytoplanktons, which is not really what I want. So, you know what I think we have to do? I think we have to get put the extractor somewhere special. We're gonna have to find somewhere where there's special frogs. So let's just go on a quick stroll around the world and see if there's anything that we can find. We'll just wait for, we'll just let our terraformation score increase a little bit and go from there. We can make Provios fish eggs right now. That's cool. Let's go in here. I mean, look, this feels like what I would expect. Hold on. Yeah. This feels like where I would expect to find important stuff. Like maybe a rare frog or something, but let's see. In hindsight, I don't actually even know how to tell if this is where a rare frog would be spawned. So let me get the ingredients for this thing, and then we're going to run around a little bit and see if we can get any rare frog eggs automatically generating from anywhere. Then we can have our drones carry them back to the base. Something's busted here. What's going on? We're full. We're just full of like iridium and stuff. You know what it is? I think we ran out of drones. Is that the problem? Yeah, I think we're out of drones. I think that's the problem. They're going really far. Yeah, they're headed over to this extractor. Okay. I can fix that, hold on. They're headed to this one. Yeah. We need another T3 extractor. Let's just let this one fill up for now, because that's getting a little bit ridiculous. Anyway. Okay. I don't know if this is gonna work, but I don't know that it's not gonna work. So we're gonna head over here, and I'm gonna see if any of these caves have special, like, frog spawning locations. I don't know. Look at the colorful, like flora stuff. I feel like this might be a special place for frog spawns, right? It could be. Put this here and see if this does anything. Phytoplankton A. So, not really. Let's keep going. Maybe there's something else in here that we can look at that might be a better spawn area. We'll go... This is not where I was thinking. Let's go down this way. Although this appears to be going up, for the record. Can try in here. No, phytoplankton A. Ooh, this is pretty though. I don't know if I've ever... Yeah, I think there's a decent chance that I haven't been in here before. Okay, last thought. We're gonna go down to the sulfur area. And where did I get the frog egg from last time? It was like right here, right? Right here. Okay. I'm gonna put it right in this frog egg area, if it allows me to. No, phytoplankton A. You know what? Screw it. We're gonna do... Alright, we'll leave it here and we'll come and check on it in a little bit. We'll see actually what came out of it, if it's just phytoplankton or if it's something else. Yes, right. So my ship should be back here. And this got me a whole bunch of stuff. Primarily, T2 locker storage, which is great, and then cooking station, which is also cool. Cooking station is easy, and it does allow me to cook food. We can automate the cooking of food, so it's not... So that's not like crazy exciting, but it is cool to be able to cook food. I'm gonna show you what I mean. So we're actually gonna put it here. And this allows me to cook, look, high quality food, honey cooked beans, reduces thirst for a small period, reduces oxygen consumption for a small period, chocolate, flour, croissant, cookie, birthday cake, first birthday cake. It's cool. You know, it's nothing monumental. But right here, T2 locker storage, a much bigger storage, and I believe it takes up less floor space. That is very big for us. Now, let me go back here, because I'll tell you what I need. I need an energy multiplier fuse, which is this guy. I need this guy. I should have got this, because with 2 of those, I can get the portal generator. So I actually need this, which means I need more Terra tokens. There's a couple of ways we can do Terra tokens, one of which is exploring wrecks. So that is what we probably need to do. Otherwise, one more check over here, hold on. Fish farm is coming up in just a second, which is probably a pretty big deal for us. T2 butterfly farm is also coming up in just a second, which is, again, probably a pretty decent deal for insect generation. Oh, you know what I do want to do? I think there's a T6 backpack. Yeah, oh my gosh, Blazar and Magnetar. We can't get Blazar and Magnetar. So, we have cocoa seeds. We have wheat seeds. How about a farm? Let's make 4 farms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We can actually make 6 farms for those ingredients. Fish farm is here. Generates animals. Yeah. 2 bioplastic, phytoplankton, and 3 silk. Okay. We have a couple of things to do. Let's do fish farm first because I'm curious. We'll do 3 silk You know, why don't we actually just make 2 of them? We need 4 bioplastics and 2 phytoplanktons. So 2, 3, 4, and then 2 phytoplankton A's. Okay, that's working. That's good. We can make 2 fish farms, but we do need fish eggs. Where did I put them? I think I put them over here. T2 butterfly farm, good. We're gonna drop the fish farms down right here. Energy is 155. I don't know when I'm gonna run out of energy, so we'll see. Do I put... Yep. Okay. This is animal generation of 1,100 grams per second. How do we feel about that? 1,100 grams per second versus 1,100 versus 1,900 per second, grams per second. So actually, this amphibian farm is better. That right? Wait. Yeah, 290 per second. Amphibian farm is... Oh, insects, 875, jeez. Amphibian is 985 per second. 290 per second, yeah. So amphibian farm is just better. Butterfly farm, what would it take me to upgrade? So, 2 fabrics. And that's it, 2 fabrics. So 2 fabrics upgrades my T1 butterfly farms to T2. Let's do that. I just need, let me see, how many butterfly farms do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need 14 fabrics. Which is just 2 silks. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We have 8 fabrics, so we should be able to upgrade. Should be able to upgrade 3 of these. So we'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. We'll do this. So that now is plus 13 for 13,000. Sorry. Wow. Okay. Do this. We need our T2. Yeah, that's crazy. That's significantly better. Oh, I just realized that these can actually hold 2. So, you know what? These ones we're actually just going to get rid of and do this. Yeah, I mean, that should be a significant difference. Insect generation is now 5 million grams per second. That's gotta be big. Insects, unfortunately, all we have left is this, but it should help biomass move, you know, quicker. Animals is really what we need. The biggest thing for animals is frog eggs and frog seeds. This is plus 150, and this is the only frog eggs we can make. We will be unlocking a new frog egg pretty soon. Vehicle logistics is actually pretty interesting. Gerero fish eggs. Yeah, we need frog eggs. We really need frog eggs. Generic frog eggs. We gotta get animals up. All right, so I think I know what we have to do. I think we have to go explore a little bit more again and look for those little ponds with frog eggs in them. Now, before I do that, let us just quickly check the sulfur and where we dropped this down over here to see... Was it not over here? Uh-oh. Oh, over here. Just on the off chance that it did make generic frog eggs. If it does make generic frog eggs, I would be extremely happy. My guess is that's not what's going to happen. Yeah, it's just a bunch of phytoplanktons. Okay, so we have to go scavenging for them now. Let's try scavenging. I'll tell you what, let's go try scavenging. Maybe we go up. Do we just straight up go up in that area? Okay, I'm gonna give it some thought. Let's head back, empty my inventory. I do still have to make those farms, so let's do that quick. Outdoor farm is what we need. This should be a relatively quick thing. We need a bunch of them, though. All right, so we need a bunch of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we'll just make 3 to start because we just don't have enough. I'm guessing it's because we're full, these are full of honey. Yeah. Okay, so now we have a couple of farms. Last check, what is our energy at? 495, we are fine. Farms, we're gonna put... We're gonna put over in this area here. This will be our farming area. So here's 1, here's 2, and here is 3. Farms are cool. You can put in whatever seeds you want. We'll do wheat here. Let's do cocoa here, and we'll do wheat here. They kind of work in bulk. So this is supply, and this is going to supply us with wheat. This is going to supply us with cocoa. And this is going to supply us with wheat. Okay. This means that after these seeds grow, they'll grow like 5 or 6 at a time, and then we can output them over to our main base. Let's drop off, and then we can make cookies and some other more important things. I know this is not where larva goes, but we're gonna do that for now. We unlock Lerma seed. It's a good one. It's an important one. All right, we're gonna go on a search for frog eggs because that's really our current bottleneck. It's just frog eggs. In addition to frog eggs, I'm gonna head up this direction to visit this guy. I think I might have to go around this way to get up there, so I am going to go around this way to get up there. I'm going to go to that shipwreck, see if we can find any more Terra tokens. I should bring a nuclear fusion cell to unlock the safe, which always has Terra tokens, but that's okay. The other thing we can do, and now that I'm saying it out loud, I am going to do this. We're just going to grab a teleporter and bring it up there just because we have plenty of pulsar quartz, we have plenty of energy, and so let's just start scattering teleporters around so that we can get places a little bit easier. I think that's going to make a lot of sense. I need 2 things. I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. It's going to use a lot of resources, but that's going to allow me to make 2, 3, 4. That allows me to make another one of these. Just make sure energy is taken care of. And then also we should have enough for a teleporter, which is obsidian, zeolite, super alloy rod, and osmium. And then we can make the teleporter. All right, let's go put a teleporter over in that, at that wreck up there. It's less that I feel like I'm going to be going 1,000 times to that wreck, and more that I don't have any teleporters out there currently that would allow me easy access of that area, basically. Yeah, I'll put the teleporter right here in between. We'll call this North Wreck. Okay, good. And, oh, right. Forgot I grabbed 2 random blueprints. It's nothing, it's just cozy chair and big table. So that's a whole lot of nothing. Let's go into this wreck. I do feel like I've been there before. To this wreck. I just can't remember if I went in or not. For the record, this looks like one of the most intact ships on the planet. So this one looks like it could just take off right now. All right, let's see what we got here. No, you know what? Looks like we actually haven't been in this one. Yeah, this is what I worry about a little bit, is it's not really valuable to us. So just about the only thing that we care to find at this point is, I guess, Terra tokens. Or fuses. Okay, I lied. We care about fuses. All right, there's the reactor. We wanted to outrun Sentinel Corp with our autonomous terraforming technology, they said over and over, but the robots just aren't ready yet. They forced me to send my little baby so far away, but they won't make it even if I create them the best I can to be able to terraform a planet. We just need a little bit more time. Is there a chance that one of them misses me? Again, an energy multiplier fuse would be cool, because that would allow us to make the portal. Yes, energy multiplier fuse. Okay. We're in business, ladies and gentlemen. I'll take pulsar quartz. Yeah, we are now in business. Let's head back, and that's gonna allow us to make, well, an extraction platform is cool, but that's gonna allow us to make portal generator because we have another energy fuse. This is where we can start collecting the rare quartzes, which is something that we really want to continue progression. And it's going to allow us, yeah, it's going to allow us to continue progression, essentially. So anyway, where in the world did I put T2 Aquarium? That's cool. All right, so now let's do, I gotta head back. I'm gonna do a little bit of inventory management in terms of understanding if we have enough for this portal generator. We definitely need more energy to be able to create it, but that's not a huge deal. Energy is not horrible for us anymore. Anyway, that'll do it for now. Next episode, we're going to craft and I hope use, but I don't know, the portal generator. We'll see. Thanks so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next episode.